As many of you might know, John McAfee is a world famous tech guy. He started the McAfee security suite of software, which he is no longer has anything to do with. He also went on the run for a number of years. I'm not sure if he still is or not. I don't really keep up with him. I do know that he is a major voice in the tech world, and lately he's been speaking out about Bitcoin and how Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are certainly not a bubble and talking about their potential. Recently, he went on Twitter and he said, I'm inundated by people asking me for recommendations on cryptos. If you would use your heads, you would figure out the privacy coins will have the greatest future. Coins like Monero, Verge, and Zcash. Now, what really kind of made this a splash is that nobody had heard of Verge, really have heard of Verge, XVG, cryptocurrency, until now. Many people were maybe aware of it if they were deep inside the crypto world, but to the average Bitcoin trader, a good possibility you never heard of Verge. So then he followed up with that with no, not joking, I included Verge because it is a legitimate privacy coin and also selling for less than 3 cents. So this is an excellent point by John McAfee that if you want to invest with the idea of making a really high return, it's a lot easier to do so with a 3 cent coin, a 4 cent coin, than it is a $300 coin. And before we get into the technology behind Verge, what makes Verge, I guess, special or warranted to be one of those privacy coins that John McAfee talked about. Let's get into some of the trading and what's going on. Again, this was a 3 cent coin. Very recently, now it is a 5 cent coin. We can see here the last price. The 24-hour change is up 34%. But as you can see, it's been trending down. You see here a lot of negative volume right there. Here's the MACD getting weak. I'm not sure this is a trade that I would want to make right now, but I'm definitely keeping my eye on this coin. I need to look into what the potential is. We talked about Tron, TRX. We will talk about IOTA and some of the potential that these coins have in their marketplaces, and this goes for Ripple too. But for Verge, I'm not 100% sold. I need to do some more research to see if there's really something that I should invest in. As of right now, as far as making a trade, there are probably better trades out there, truth be told. So I might let this cool off a little bit. But for the meanwhile, let's hop back in and learn some more about Verge. So we're here on the Verge site. They have their OSX Electrum wallet that you can download right here, and it kind of goes into like the mission statement, talks about it. The only thing that I'm really not seeing when I went through the site or some of the documentation is when it goes into its privacy and ability to stay anonymous. I didn't see a lot of technical differentiation between other coins. Not meaning that it's not there, but from what I saw the first time that I went through it, I didn't see it. So I need to do a little bit more research. But here's where you can download the black paper mining pools, mining resources. So they have a lot of mining pools. Some other things about Verge that I find very interesting is that a block occurs every 30 seconds. So they have very, very, very small, quick blocks. And if you were looking in to do some mining pool, Verge would be, I think, probably a good coin to include in that mix, whatever that you're doing. So this is really kind of an overview of Verge. There are a lot of people that think Verge is the next biggest thing, and hey, you know what? It might be, but bear in mind, going back to the trading, it's one of those things. I think it got a lot of hype off the John McAfee tweets. And right now everything in crypto is super hot. So everyone just invest responsibly, I guess you should say. Look at your technical indicators before you start trading, and get out there and do something. This is by no means financial advice. I'm not saying not to buy Verge crypto coin. I'm not telling you to buy it. It's entirely up to you. But there are a lot of things to take into account. For myself, I'm probably going to hold up right now, but I could jump in at some other point. So again, thank you for this video, and thank you for learning about Verge.